Coins and notes have been the foundation of trade for centuries, and the weekly market in the town of Rochford is as traditional as they come.
My own opinion is I think we can't get to a stage where we go cashless. I know, if we do, that's how it is, but I don't think we can get to that.
But while a decade ago 6 in 10 transactions involved cash, today it's less than 3 in 10 and falling rapidly. JMac butchers can cope with cash, card and electronic.
Thank you, darling.
But many customers still strongly prefer cash.
I could give you a list as long as your arm. There's loads. They always use cash. They won't use anything else.
I need to have cash in my bag every day, pound notes, etc. Because at the end of the day, I don't like using a card if I'm only spending £3.
In 2019, the Access to Cash Review warned that a cashless society would leave 8 million people in Britain struggling to cope. And poverty was an even bigger factor than being elderly.
If you earn less than £10,000 a year, you are 14 times more likely to be dependent on cash than if you earn over £30,000 a year. And that's because actually cash is still one of the best ways of budgeting. If you've only got £50 for the week, if you've got £50 in cash, you can't go overspent. And we hear that all the time.
With its significant numbers of elderly and disabled and low-income residents, Rochford was an ideal candidate as an access to cash pilot scheme. One idea under consideration here is to set up a local finance hub, offering bank services without being tied to any specific bank brand.
The community are taking ownership of this problem and providing solutions for each other, and we would use the hub as an outlet for those services.
Rochford's last remaining bank branch closed in 2017. The post office often struggles to cope. The lack of access to cash was being a drain on the town's economy. And then came coronavirus.
At the height of the pandemic here in the UK, ATM usage collapsed by 65%. It's only just now recovered to 40% down. And the estimate is that 5 years of cash decline has been accelerated into the past 5 months.
What we need is everything in place to allow the recovery to be as smooth as possible. And access to cash is a part of that.
Rochford is keen to learn the lesson of Sweden, where a rapid switch away from accepting cash as payment led to irreversible damage to the cash infrastructure. The warning from Sweden: don't sleepwalk into the same point of no return. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, Rochford in Essex.